Good morning, beautiful people. It's Cubezella here, and I am here to bring you some Dreamlight Valley news. So we have another article that we're going to be able to kind of go in through and dissect and see what else new things might be coming with the new update that Tiana will be in. But before we get into that, I just want to say thank you for all our new family members on the channel. Thank you. We've grown a little bit, and I just wanted to take a quick second and just say thank you for that, as well as if you are new and you are not subscribed, please do consider pressing that subscribe button or liking the video, as I am a small content creator, so every little bit does help, and I do appreciate every single one of you guys. So now we're going into the article. This is a Polygon article for Tiana. They are going to be interviewing a Disney Gameloft member. So Disney Dreamlight Valley update adds Tiana and her iconic restaurant in August. The Rift in Time expansion pass will also end with the August update, which we know. Disney Dreamlight Valley's August update adds the Princess and the Frog's Tiana to the valley, and along with her, a new restaurant called Tiana's Palace. That's right, Ratatouille's Remy. That sounds weird. Ratatouille's Remy is no longer the only chef in town. On Tuesday, Disney Dreamlight Valley developer Gameloft Montreal announced its update, which will include Tiana, her restaurant, and a new restaurant stall that sells pre-made meals. She also comes with 1920s style decor to give Dreamlight Valley some New Orleans flair. So let's talk about this for a second, okay? So we knew Tiana was going to come. We were hoping a restaurant. Now, we know that a restaurant is for sure coming, another restaurant. We also know that she will have a stall that sells pre-made meals. Whether this is a stall out in the valley or a stall like in her restaurant, kind of like how Remy has his ingredients, I'm not sure, but we will be having that. And she's going to come alongside 1920 style decor to give Dreamlight Valley. Now, we knew that we were going to get a star path, I believe they were talking about for 1920s, so I'm hoping for clothing and stuff, but now we might also be getting decor in that, obviously in that flair of the same situation here, so I'm excited. Okay, so Disney just replaced its controversial Splash Mountain ride with the new attraction Tiana's Bayou Adventure, making it a perfect time to bring the princess to the game. Disney Dreamlight Valley creative director Josh LaBelle told Polygon that players can expect lots of new delightful interactions between Tiana and the Valley cohort. I particularly love seeing Tiana trading recipes with Remy as they compare the finer points of Cajun and Parisian cuisine, clashing with Mother Gothel, of course, and sharing her culinary talents and New Orleans traditions in the valley, he said in an email interview. So let's dissect this. So we're obviously going to be seeing her kind of having a cooking relationship with Remy, kind of going over, the food. Maybe a little bit of like a clash on who's who, like for the chef in town. Who knows? Maybe they'll kind of like come together. Trading recipes, so that's great. And then she's going to bring Cajun and Parisian cuisines. She's going to have some clashing with Mother Gothel, so that will be interesting. And she's going to bring more New Orleans traditions in the valley. So beyond Tiana's appearance, the August update, with timing to be determined later, developer Gameloft Montreal is closing out a Rift in Time expansion with the new addition of Agrabah Palace from Aladdin. Ahead of the announcement, Polygon spoke to LaBelle about Tiana, the ending of a Rift in Time, and the future of Disney Dreamlight Valley. So this is a content roadmap again. And Polygon does Tiana's Palace function differently than Remy's. Josh LaBelle Tiana's Palace is indeed a new restaurant from the valley, and it will share some of the same functionality that Chez Remy has, acting as a place for villagers to gather and enjoy meals served by the player. I want to shout out the artists on the team who did an amazing job bringing Tiana's Palace to life, with direct inspiration from the beautiful visual style of Disney's The Princess and the Frog. What will set Tiana apart from Chez Remy is a new stall that will accompany her restaurant. Okay, so maybe it is in the restaurant, guys. As she's Remy, players can purchase ingredients, but they've never been able to purchase full meals. Tiana will offer players a daily rotation. Okay, so it's going to be a daily rotation, so new meals. This could be helpful if it's meals that people want for gifts in the valley, including some meals that are uniquely New Orleans inspired. I'm excited for that. With the addition, even players who don't love cooking will now be able to get their benefits of a 5-star meal each day or have a chance to stock up on gifts for their villagers. Yeah, that's kind of good. Being able to maybe stock buy, especially with how rich everyone is from pumpkin selling. Do you have any favorite moments or interactions, even small things, from the upcoming new content? Tiana is such a fun character. The team has done an amazing job creating interesting interactions between her and the rest of the villagers. I particularly love seeing Tiana trading recipes with Remy as they compare the finer points of Cajun and Parisian cuisine, clashing with Mother Gothel, of course, and sharing her culinary talents and New Orleans tradition in the valley. Okay, we kind of stated that up there already. Meanwhile, on the conclusion of the expansion pass, Disney Dreamlight Valley, A Rift in Time, the team has done a wonderful job in creating Jafar's twisted version of Agrabah Palace for our players to explore, along with a few more surprises that draw on Disney history to create some special moments with this certain classic character. Okay, hold on. Along with a few more surprises that draw on Disney history to create some special moments with a Disney classic character. Classic? So, Oswald? Is that Oswald maybe being more part of the story there? Because I know a lot of people think Aladdin and Jasmine might be coming, but when you think classic, yes, I would think Aladdin and Jasmine are classic, but technically Oswald and the Mickey gang are classic, not Jasmine and Aladdin, so that'd be interesting. What have you learned about the players want out of Disney Dreamlight Valley? Has that evolved over the past 2 years? We learn more about our players with every update. That direct relationship with the player and community is nothing I love about working on Disney Dreamlight Valley. We're continually working to improve and be more responsive to our players. In terms of big insights, this year has reaffirmed for us how important it is to commit resources to improving our existing features and making the game smoother experience. In the coming update, we will have focus on quality of life improvements while addressing some of the biggest requests from players, like overhauling how our wardrobe and furniture catalog work and making it easier to sort these items. We've also seen that the players enjoy different aspects of Disney Dreamlight Valley. Some players are here to venture with their favorite Disney characters, while others love the customization and decor. We're trying to provide something exciting in each update for each kind of player. And we get a little photo. Wow, back into like old time Disney Dreamlight there. Can you speak to the features coming in 2025 that adds more ways for people to play together? How important has that functionality been for Disney Dreamlight Valley players? In terms of multiplayer, we currently have 2 ways for players to play together: Valley Visits and weekly Dream Snap competitions. Valley Visits have been a great addition to our game for players who want to share their designs, check out the Scrooge McDuck has in stock for the valleys, or show off their creativity and get inspiration from each other. We've improved that experience since launch, and with the ability to do more activities in the valley while visiting each other. Okay. Wow, this is it's long. On the other hand, DreamSnap allows players to share and vote on pictures in weekly challenges to earn rewards, which has inspired a lot of creativity from our players. As we've talked to our players about multiplayer features, we have heard a few recurring things. First, some players are very interested in multiplayer and would love more ways to play together, but simply don't know enough people who play the game at the same time they do, which limits our current Valley Visit feature. Some of these players are also a bit nervous about playing host to people in their villages. The new multiplayer feature we're developing for 2025 are aimed at this kind of player, offering them ways to play together and work towards goals without needing to be online at the same time, and without needing to host other players in their valley. The other thing that we've heard from players is that some of them are just not interested in multiplayer and come to our game for a cozy solo experience. I think that's totally fair, and we want to respect these players and make sure that they are comfortable with the ways that we integrate any multiplayer features in the future. So it seems like we might be getting some work on multiplayer, and see, maybe we might be able to upload our valleys and go like kind of like, what is that called, when like Animal Crossing, when you could like upload it, and like Dreamscapes, I can't remember, but maybe we're gonna get that. That could be interesting. With respect to A Rift in Time coming to an end, what did you learn from Expansion Pass and how people experience storytelling in Disney Dreamlight Valley? With Disney Dreamlight Valley: A Rift in Time, we wanted to give players an exciting side story that would bring new villagers, biomes, and optional features to the game. As we work on feature content for the game, we've taken a few lessons from the Expansion Pass. The first is the importance of pacing. Players were excited to have so much to do and so many new quests in Rift of Time, unlike our base game. Though the main story asks a lot of our players in terms and effort needed to unlock new areas and experience didn't always feel like satisfying as it could be. In the future, we're aiming to give players more opportunities to stop, relax, and engage with the sandbox without feeling rushed along to the next quest. We're also aiming to give more interesting quests throughout. In terms to our level design, we wanted to create a unique world full of secrets to uncover. In some cases, we heard from players that the world of Eternity Isle had a few too many twists and turns, and it was difficult to navigate and customize. With future biomes, we're aiming to keep the thrill of exploration while making them simpler and easier to decorate. With better and more visible landmarks that are true to Disney stories, we also want the secrets and surprises players find to be more meaningful. A huge success from A Rift in Time that we hope to keep building on is approach to the new characters like Gaston, Rapunzel, and Eve, by being true to their accompanying Disney and Pixar stories, as well as the core of our game. The team created hilarious moments with Gaston, like him building a replacement for LeFou out of coconuts, as well as emotionally moving friendship with Rapunzel and a chance to reunite Eve and Wally. A Rift in Time reaffirmed for us the core of the game that we want to hold on to and build on. Magical moments with the beloved characters set in a beautiful world that players can decorate and make completely their own. Are you able to share current active player count? We have a healthy and stable player base at the moment and see that many of our players continue to be excited and return to the game wherever we add a new character that they love. With that in mind, we are currently very focused on building out a strong roadmap for 2025 filled with Disney favorites. We're excited to share more of this roadmap with players soon. So that does conclude the article, but I did want to show you guys a quick little surprise. I'm kidding, it's not a surprise, but it is a little peek into what Tiana and her palace, restaurant palace, is gonna look like. Okay, so don't mind these little things up here, okay? I had to screenshot this because I couldn't find it anywhere. But we do have Tiana's character render here. She's right here. It's a little blurry, but she's right here. And then we have her palace, which is going to be her restaurant. So this is not her house, but we do have this right here as well. So this is just a little sneak peek in what her restaurant's going to look like. It's very pretty, and I would say a very small rendered of what her actual Tiana's palace does look like in the movie. And then we have her final result dress as well. So this is kind of exciting. Tiana does look a little weird, but she's also really pretty at the same time. I am intrigued to see what kind of dream styles, whether it's going to be in the Star Path or in the shop. I think we're probably going to get, if they're smart, roll out one in the Star Path and one in the shop, because we have Tiana's immaculate, beautiful Princess and the Frog green dress. We have her apron from the start of the movie, and we have that blue dress from her as well. And we do see Tiana as a frog. I'm open to all these dream styles, so it'll be interesting to see if we do end up getting those. I'm also interested to see what her actual house is going to look like. I don't think she's going to be living out of this, so it'll be interesting to see what she does live out of. But guys, this concludes our video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, please give it a like or subscribe to the channel. I do really need all the help, and I do appreciate every single one of you guys who do join Okay guys, I will bring the end of this video here, but I just wanted to say thank you guys for coming and watching along. If you guys made it to this part of the video, don't forget to give it a like and a subscribe. I will bring as much news and updates as I can, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.